Hi guys, I look rough again. I just got done teaching and I just started a new job, so I've been so busy, but I did not forget about you. I do apologize. There were three people I did not get to talk to physically about their conference call, so I'm going to address the issue on this video. Make sure you have pen and paper because I want you to write this down. These are nutritional tips that I want you guys to try for a whole week, and then we'll focus on the workout. The first nutritional tip that I want you guys to write down: you need to eat at least 6 meals a day. That includes breakfast, snacks, lunch, snacks, dinner, snacks. So you need to be eating every 2 to 3 hours. There were a couple of you that skipped breakfast, and there were a lot of you that only ate like 2 meals. That's nothing. You have to eat, because if you don't, your body goes into starvation mode. So when you finally do eat something, it's going to hold on to every salt and water and sodium and fat, and that's how you gain weight. So please, you need to eat 6 meals a day. You need to eat every 2 to 3 hours. The second thing, food journal. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, a notebook, but you have to plan your meals, preferably the night before. So the night before, you need to really sit down and write out your meals. That way, the next day, you already know what you're going to eat. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because if you don't, if you try to write as the day goes on, you're more apt to just put anything in your mouth. So if you plan your meals the night before, you mostly stick with it. Also, if you don't want to write your meals down, MyFitnessPal is an awesome food journal. You can either find the app on your phone or you can go online. I'm on MyFitnessPal. I'm either under Poopsie28 or Dancer22. So MyFitnessPal, or just get a notebook and write your meals down. The third thing, fiber. You have to eat the fiber. You are supposed to eat at least 25 to 45 grams of fiber every day. If you do not know what fiber foods are, Google it. You need to eat fiber every day. Fiber makes you go number 2. So we said 6 meals a day, food journal, fiber, protein. The fourth thing, protein. A lot of you are not eating any protein at all. You need to at least eat 65 grams of protein a day. Protein can be peanut butter, chicken, a protein smoothie. Google protein foods. You need to eat at least 65 grams of protein or more a day. Protein gives you energy and helps curb your appetite. The fifth thing, fruits and vegetables. A lot of you, I saw none of that. You need to at least eat 2 servings of fruit and 2 servings of vegetable. That's equaling 4 servings. So 2 servings of fruits a day and 2 servings of vegetables a day. Corn and potatoes are not a vegetable. Those are starches. I'm talking broccoli, asparagus, um, green beans, um, vegetables, green vegetables. Um, Corn and potatoes are not vegetables, people. Those are starches. So, the first thing we said, 6 meals a day. Second, food journal. Third, fiber, 25 to 45 grams a day. Protein, 65 grams or more a day. Fruits, 2 servings. Vegetables, 2 servings. The last thing, well, actually, there's more. um, when you have your last snack, you should be done eating by 8 or 9. You should not be eating anything after 9 o'clock. I saw a lot of you that were eating snacks at midnight. No, your last meal should be 9 o'clock. You want to make sure you do not eat anything 2 to 3 hours before bed because you want to give that time to digest all the food out. I promise, if you stick to that tip, you will wake up the next day and feel so skinny. That's why I usually have my last snack as a protein shake. I usually drink a protein shake around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and I'm not hungry for the rest of the night because protein curbs your appetite. Also, another tip that really works, and this is going to be hard for a lot of you, no carbs after 3 p.m. And don't get technical. I'm talking potatoes, rice, corn, pastas, bread. I'm not talking. I mean, don't get technical. Don't think about fruit because we all know there's carbs in fruit. There's carbs in yogurt. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking the potatoes, the bread, the pastas, the things that are going to take forever to break down. I promise you, if you do not eat those things after 3 p.m., you will feel so skinny the next day. So that means your breakfast, snack, lunch, snack time should usually be around, after your snack for lunch, I usually have my snack around 2 or 3. That's my last carb of the day. So for dinner, I usually have a protein or a protein and a vegetable. So like baked chicken and asparagus, salad with some grilled chicken in it. I usually have a protein, a poultry, and a vegetable for my dinner. And then for my snack, after dinner, that's when I have a protein smoothie. I have no carbs after 3. And it's a huge difference. So I promise you guys, try those tips. I promise you they work. So today's Wednesday. Please email me your responses by next Thursday by midnight. Next Thursday, so you have a whole week to do these tips, and I promise that they work. You will see results in a week. The last thing I want to really focus on is the amount of food that you are eating. Now, everyone's different, so I can't tell you how many calories you're supposed to be eating. You need to take that up with your doctor. But I do know if you're eating 1,000 calories or less, that is a no-no. You should not be eating 1,000 calories or less. That is so unhealthy. It's okay to eat, people. It's okay. As long as you're eating the right foods and you plan. You can eat. You can eat the carbs. You can eat at restaurants. You can eat fast food. You just have to know when to eat it, what time to eat it, and don't overdo it. A lot of people think, oh, I can't eat. I have to cut out carbs. I haven't done any of that stuff. I just know when and what time to eat it. So for instance, the carbs. I don't eat any carbs after 3 p.m. Also, with the fast food and going out to dinner and having drinks with friends and indulging, once a week, you have to be strict. So, another thing that brought that up, I have one cheat day a week. My cheat days are usually a Friday or a Saturday, depending on what I do. So, Friday, I don't work out. It's my rest day, and I don't count calories. I don't care. I eat whatever I want. That is my cheat day. So pick one day where you can cheat and don't feel bad about it. One day. Not 2 and 3 days, because if you only have one cheat day, your body doesn't get used to the eating horrible. If you eat bad 3 days in a row, that's when it's going to start packing on. But you can get away with one day. Eating McDonald's one day is not going to pack on 5 pounds. So, one day, pick one day that works for you and use it as your cheat day. Now, I understand life happens. There's birthday parties, weddings, reunions. You want to go out happy hour. well then you really need to plan. You really need to plan. If you know that you are going to be eating out more than 1 day a week, you've got to plan. Every restaurant has the nutritional facts on the internet. So if you know that you're going to Joe's Crab Shack or Cheddar's or Papa Do's or Red Lobster, go on that website and look up the meal. Every restaurant has to have the calorie intake, how much fiber, how much protein, how much sugar, how much carbs is in that particular meal. So you can plan your meals before you even go to the restaurant. There's no excuse. You should know what you're putting in your mouth. So no excuses. If you have any questions, please inbox me on Facebook. And I hope that you really try these tips because they really do work. I will repeat them again. The first one, 6 meals a day. 6 meals a day. You should be eating every 2 to 3 hours. It is normal to feel hungry after 2 hours. If you ate breakfast at 8 and you're hungry around 9:30, 10, that's because your body is letting you know I'm hungry. It's snack time. Listen to your body. Your body is telling you. So if you're hungry around 10, it's snack time. Then around 12, 1, your body's hungry again. It's lunchtime. 2 or 3, you're hungry again. It's snack time. Listen to your body. So it's normal. Everyone's like, oh, I'm always hungry. I'm always hungry. Because you are supposed to be hungry. You're supposed to be eating every 2 to 3 hours. That's normal. Okay? When you work out, a lot of people who work out in the evening, and they come home and they're starving, you just burnt like 500 calories. Yeah, you're starving. So it is normal to be hungry after you work out. And that's why I suggest you drink a protein shake after you work out, or eat a salad with some grilled chicken. You should be eating protein on a regular basis. I can't stress how protein is so good for you. I keep telling people it gives you energy. You don't have to drink coffee and drink Mountain Dew and go to Starbucks. Eat a peanut butter sandwich and you'll be up. Eat protein all day. You don't need those things. So, let's go over the rules again. One is 6 meals a day. So the first rule, 6 meals a day. Second, food journal. Write your meals the night before. Third, 25 to 45 grams of fiber, 25 to 45 grams of fiber. Fourth, protein, 65 grams of protein a day or more. Fifth, fruits and vegetables, 2 servings of fruits, 2 servings of vegetables. Okay? Don't eat any carbs after 3. And don't eat anything after 9. So really plan your meals. 1 cheat day a week. And really research what you're putting in your mouth. Go online and look at your favorite restaurants. Look at your meals that you always choose when you go to Red Lobster or at the Olive Garden. You will be amazed how many calories it is. Read the nutritional labels on your food. If you're eating Smart Ones, Lean Cuisines, yogurt, read how much protein, read how much fiber, read what you're putting in your mouth. You guys got to know what you're putting in your mouth. If you have any questions, please email me. These responses are due by next Thursday at midnight. And then we'll get into working out. I want to focus on the nutrition before I start talking about working out. Because if you can't get the nutrition right, there's no point in you working out. Because if you work out and you burn 500 calories and you're not eating right, you're going to put it right back in your body. So there's no point in even going any further with the working out if you cannot get your food right. So, if you, like I said, you have any questions about this, email me. I do apologize if I didn't get to talk to you, but I hope I addressed everything that I have seen. And then next week, we will move on to the exercise. And I think you guys will really like this one. Alright, thank you, and I will talk to you guys next Thursday. Remember, this is due by next Thursday at midnight. Have a great week and be healthy.